Hello, it's Monday, and I'm working on some treatments for the new Änglagård album. Um, I'll talk you through it. Join me. The glory of the text message. I'll put you guys right there. I hope this is okay. And I'll turn off the fan so you can actually hear what I'm saying. I'll put you a bit more over something like that. And today I've been working on one of the new songs that we played in 2003. And the sounds that I've been working on is, as I said, I was going to be talking about treatments. And treatments is something that I do a lot because I think that it's the kind of thing that when you start recording something, people have a tendency of playing it fairly safe. You want to do something that will actually work and be okay, and that will be not too much and not too little. And a lot of times I think people play it a bit too safe. And so this section we're working on is that you've heard it before on the first chapter of the rehearsal thing, so I can give something away. And I mean that's fairly far out. So and then we've got the. I mean it's really good. It's almost got a weird samba-esque feel to it, which I like. I wouldn't call it a samba at all, but it's got that really quirky. I don't know what time signature it is. It really doesn't matter when you're playing. You're not going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just do it. And but there's a guitar that comes in, which is like replying or answering our rhythm and the meltrons and everything. It goes something like this. And Jonah's doing his thing, and I think it's great. But to me, that when I heard it, it felt like it didn't really come out. It didn't really like push. And so I've used a little pedal called a Moogerfooger Freqbox or Freqbox frequency. So that would be Freqbox. I wonder if that's supposed to be funny. Anyway, this is like the Moogerfooger that I use the least because I don't think it sounds that great. And when I didn't have my MOTM oscillator in the modular system, I used that, and it didn't hold like tuning for. You couldn't use it for an entire song because it would drift too much, the oscillator. Which I guess is vintage and really really cool, but it was. Oh, you couldn't use it, and I mean it's like isn't it an oscillator pitch follower, very waveform FM envelope. You play it, and if you want to, you can have the oscillator follow what you're playing, so it becomes a synthy thing instead. Right? Probably not. But anyways, so I took the guitar through the Freqbox, and get a bit of drum set. And this is what came out the other end. Which is horrible. I mean that's not music. I remember music. It doesn't sound like that. But the thing is that when you take that down just a notch, and then you take the guitar up, the original guitar, then you get this. super energetic. I wouldn't say electronic because it doesn't sound electronic to me anyway. But it's got that push forward. And the problem with these things is that when you're trying to match energy levels all the time. So if you've got like because now that guitar sound really pushes through. It's like, here I am. Like, and so then it's all based on this great bass line that Johan has written. So here we go. And then we've got this horrible, evil. That smells wrong. That guitar, which is glass in the eye kind of a thing. So we don't want to have. So we need to like up the bass on this as well, so we get it to the same energy level. And it's got some kind of envelope filter, fairly mild setting. And now, so what I did was that I took out where I just pulled it through the depth to all filters, the Sherman filterbank, which is, I can show you it, right? And the idea is constantly, as you might see, that I'm supposed to like clean this place up because it's so small, but no. So here it is, the Sherman filterbank, and that's what we've been using for now the bass. So I'll put you back over there. It's very weird. So the new bass through the Sherman filterbank sounds something like this. Which once again sounds horrible, but if you add the original bass, and there you've got it. There you've got this energy. You've got this kind of like, I mean, it should be that this whole section should be, and this is where I did the kitchen gamelan thing, but it should be have this, the kind of feeling that when you're on a roller coaster and it drops that first time, and it just goes, whoa! And I think I actually made that happen. And right now it obviously sounds terribly extreme and all of that, but it's not. It's great and it's really cool, and it's my kind of music when it sounds like this. This is the way I like it, because it's got that. It's got the best of both worlds, which is a horrible expression, I know. But there you go. The filter I don't like, the Freqbox on the guitar, and the filter I really do like, the Sherman filterbank. So there you go. Hope your Monday's good. Wonderful.